Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Today is Tuesday, October 4th, and Giant Software just released something super awesome on their Facebook page and YouTube page. It's a special 360-degree experience for Farming Simulator 17. And so kind of what they did was they put together a trailer of the game world. Not all of it, but, you know, I guess some significant portions of that game world into this 360-degree kind of a virtual reality map tour, and we're gonna walk through it, and I'm gonna play the trailer. We're gonna start off. We're gonna play the trailer. Or I'm gonna play the trailer, and just from like the forward-looking perspective. Okay, and then I'm kind of gonna go back. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let you sit back, enjoy the trailer. And then I'm going to actually go back and we're going to look around in the trailer. So if you're not really sure what that means, be sure to stay tuned, watch the trailer. Now, I will tell you the resolution is a little bit funky. I'm playing this at 4K on a 1440p screen to basically get the best resolution that I possibly can for you guys. And then this video will actually be scaled down to, I think, 1080p. So hopefully it'll look a little bit better. I know most of you guys only have 1080p screens, so that's kind of why I'm doing it this way. I was playing around with it on my iMac, which I have a 5K screen in 4K, and it looks freaking awesome. So I'm playing it on my 1440p display at 4K, and you'll be watching it in 1080p. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Anyway, without further ado, let's watch it and let me know what you guys think. Okay, so there was the original, just kind of the forward-looking view of the trailer, of this 360-degree trailer. And as you can see, I've got my mouse here with the little hand, and we can actually look around. Oh, look at the sky. Sky's like the least impressive thing. So here we have, I think this is like the Goldcrest Valley Hotel. Actually, it'll say up on the sign here, the Goldcrest National... Oh, no, the Goldcrest Northern Lodge here. And, you know, we can look around and kind of see where the road goes. I don't have the map up on the screen or anything right now to kind of get a context. And you can actually see there is a little bit of motion blur because it is essentially like a 3D photo tour, but it's depicted in 2D and then converted into a video. So we're kind of like watching this after the fact, after it's been converted. We can just kind of look around, not really seeing too much that's exciting me. There's a swimming pool over there. The lake looks really nice. Maybe we can cut this tree down. I don't know. Oh, here we have one of the like the train drop-off points. I can't really read it. Let's see here. That's a beautiful scenery, though. Let's see here. One thing is the sun is here, and the shadows, again, are offset from where that sun is. So, you know, if we were to draw lines kind of up this way, and here's another one, the sun really should be over here and not over here. And that's been something that's bugged me for a long time. Now, you know, Giants, they did promise that the lighting would be much better, but that the sun was still probably not going to align properly with the shadows, which is a ridiculous disappointment. And maybe it's a limitation of the engine, you know, the graphics engine that they're using. But I mean, it's it's almost 2017. It's approaching the end of 2016 here, and they really need to get with the program, especially if they're going to compete with games like Cattle and Crops on the next iteration. I mean, if you guys have seen Cattle and Crops, it looks absolutely ridiculously amazing compared to these graphics. So here we have a look at the crossing guard of the railroad, and you know, some fields and things like that. And you can probably, you know, get the map out that was released a month or so ago, and kind of figure out, based on the location of the roads and buildings and things like that, like where we are on the map. I'm going to stop it right here. So this is the main silo drop-off point, I believe, for our farm. Now that's not confirmed. That's just me guessing. So we've got our silos here. And they said that we would be able to expand the silo capacities by placing additional silos. So I don't know if those kind of clip on to these main silos, or if you just kind of, you know, plop them over here in the grass and voila, you get more capacity. Don't really know how that's going to work yet. Supposedly this is the selling point here in this barn for the bales. Again, we've got a field out there. I'm kind of guessing that this will probably be one of our starting fields. Wish it wasn't so blurry. And then let's stop it here in the barn. We can look up into the rafters. You can see the piles of hay. It's definitely looking super cool. We also have the chicken coop out here, and I'm guessing this is kind of like the main farm. I don't know if this is supposed to be your house. Looks like there's a greenhouse there. I don't know. This could be a selling point, or it could be like a farm store, but I'm guessing it's like your farmhouse, because, you know, you've got your chicken coop right here, or maybe that's your farmhouse. No, that looks more like a little workshop or something. What's kind of funny is watch the chickens zipping around. They're like okay, so here we have the central transport hub. This is the main hub where the two rail lines come together. You can also see a field. There's that red building out there, which is another, I think, selling point. So here, you know, we can see the train over there. Again, this train is exactly... I can't get it. So where the numbers? It's literally the exact same train that we've seen in like Farming Sim 13 and Farming Sim 15. One thing I think is kind of cool is here's the crane. This is the big lumber crane for transporting your lumber from one train to another. And I'm kind of curious as to whether or not you'll walk up these steps and get into the little cab. They didn't really show that in the trailer. They showed the crane working. They didn't actually show if you'd be able to get inside the trailer. So we're moving along the tracks. We're just you know, a speed runner here. We've got a bridge, so I'm assuming there's a road up there somewhere. Actually, there has to be, because there is another bridge there, and there's like a, what is this? This has got to be either a dam, because it doesn't look like a Hindu temple. You see what I'm talking about? Like on the other side of the bridge, way up on the side of the mountain. So I'm thinking maybe there's like a lake way up there or something, which I think would be pretty cool. And that looks kind of like a power station down there, so that's what I'm thinking that it is. Let's pause the video again so we can kind of get an idea. There's where we came from, around the bend, kind of around like this. Definitely very cool looking. I think we're going to change to scene. Yep, there's a night scene here. Let's go ahead and pause this. We can look down at the new lighting, or newish lighting effects here, and kind of pan around, taking a look at the town. You can see a field out in the distance there. We'll fly forward a little bit. There you can see, like, you know, the town. There's like a little park down in the trees. Up there's the big grain mill or whatever it's going to be there. Oh, look at the park. That's really pretty. What the heck? I think that's like a diner, or maybe like a gas station back there. There's the main kind of strip of the town. I think the basketball court's over in here somewhere. You know, we'll just kind of go ahead. We're going to head into the tunnel here. We're going to kind of look back at the town and the scenery. Beautiful map. This is definitely, you know, just by going for the looks, it's the best map I think they've done so far. What's this? A little shed there. Oh, this is I think the forestry area. We're kind of, you can see we're elevated up above, you know, the rest of the map. Going up here to the tower as we finish out the trailer. Like a forestry tower. And there we're done. We're done. Farming Simulator 17 available on October 25th on PC and consoles. That is PC and Mac. So if you've got an iMac or a MacBook, you'll be able to run this game, hopefully. And then as far as consoles, it's only Xbox One and PlayStation 4. There's a lot of confusion about the release date on PlayStation 4 because for some reason the dates got mucked up, and for the longest time they've been saying that it was going to release December 31st. No, that has been incorrect. I've reconfirmed it many times. Giant Software, unless they say something between now and October 25th, they are still adamant that it is being released on PlayStation 4 on October 25th, not on the 27th, not on, you know, the 31st of December. So, yeah, so here we can kind of pan around. This is actually, I think, the same painting that we've seen before. Or no, it actually might be a little bit different. Absolutely beautiful. And it's really cool how they, you know, they wrapped it around to make it 360 degrees. So cool stuff. Well, I tell you what, I'll have the link in the description below so that you can go experience this 360 degree video for yourself. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like this video. Please comment. Please subscribe. We will see you back here for more Farming Simulator 17 news very soon. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.